And good evening. Welcome to Friday, August the 29th, 2025. I am your host, and this is the news. Oh, howdy, folks. Sorry, that was a different YouTube channel there. Forgot which one I was on. Sorry. Hope everybody's having a good Friday. It is the weekend. It is date night, but my date is in England, and she didn't take me with her. So I've got kind of one last night of streaming. I've got to pick her up at the airport sometime tomorrow night. Depending on how many delays and things like that occur, I'm expecting at least one or two based on some weather, but that's for another day. Tonight is MCOC. We're going to see if we can climb some. We tilted. I tilted more off stream than I did on stream. At one point, let's see, I was at 200 and I think my high was 259 sitting in C6. Let's just say at one point we were below 100 points. We've climbed back up a little bit, but we'll see where we go from there. We can talk about the live stream. I've got all the screen caps from the live stream. We can kind of talk through some of that. We can talk sports. College football season kicked off last night, which is why I didn't stream. Well, one of the reasons. My grandson was getting his black belt in Taekwondo last night, and football kicked off. And one of the games just happened to be the two colleges I went to facing off against one another. So it was kind of a fun night. But yeah, so we can get into the live stream if you want to later on. Be glad to answer any questions, give any insights that I may know. I don't know much more than you guys, but maybe a little bit. Let's say hi to some folks first before I forget. Howdy Zode, Mr. Mike Hill, Dada, welcome in, J-Wag, Curd, Edison, and Mr. Darkness. Welcome all. So yeah, this meta, I kind of preferred the last one, even though I thought I hated the last one. After playing this one, I thought it was going to be fun. When I read it, playing it, not so much. Are you the only one that didn't, really like the 8.3? No, they seem a little lackluster. Maybe we're getting spoiled, but they seem a little low. I mean, you get a rank 4, you get a rank 4 out of it, but this seems a little low. It is what it is. We're all going to do the content, whether we think the rewards are right or not. It's who we are. It's what we do. But yeah, we can get into that here in a little bit. What do you think about Rhino? That one catch you guys by surprise? I didn't see any leaks on that one. Just saying. There were no leaks. I might have known about that one. We had a little bit of a heads up, and I kept looking for the leaks on that one. I kept waiting until I would see some leaks for it, and it never, ever, ever came about. Hey, Shukla. I think Bam doing same thing as Act 6 reward stack. Yeah, there'll be a big boost for the completion of all of Act, whatever Act we're on, Act 9. Yeah, I'm not terribly worried about it. I actually created a Rhino buff concept a bit ago, and this tweak has hints of what I did. I'm awesome. I'm looking forward to it. I like random thought here. Maybe controversial. Maybe most people don't agree. I would rather them go back to the 2014, 2015 champions and refresh those for a while than give me new champions. I know. No new champion to chase, but I would love to see more of what they're doing with Rhino. Make those champions relevant again, because there are a bunch of them. Hey, Skinny. There are a bunch of champions out there that, honestly, who the flip gives a rat's behind about them? I mean, they've done it with Cyclops. Uh-oh. Hold it. Breaking news. We got to go big screen here. Hold on. Let's go big screen. We got breaking news on the MCOC front. Where else can you find that breaking news but right here, right now? Do not go to Discord. You can only find it here. It's only here. It's right here. See? Right there. You got, why is my Discord thing all out of whack? Come back here, you silly thing. I was trying to make it big enough for everybody to read. That's why it was like it was. There you go. So there we go. There it is. Breaking news here first. You saw it here first. You didn't go to Discord. You didn't see it there. You saw it here first. Yesterday we spoke about the server stability issues that many of you have been facing during Alliance War. These disconnects have unfortunately impacted gameplay and the competitive integrity of the season. We appreciate your patience. Today we implemented a change to the server that improved stability. However, it did not fully resolve the issues at hand. We will continue working on it. To ensure fairness, we're implementing the following compensation measures for all players. If your alliance place is lower than your previous season, you'll receive the difference in rewards to make up for the shortfall. This is alliance-based, and all data will be drawn from where your current alliance placed during, but not your previous, your current. If your alliance place is higher than your previous season, no additional rewards. This compensation is in addition to any future general compensation once the root cause is fully resolved. There are no plans to outright cancel Season 60 at this time. We're committed to seeing it through. We'll be working on a fix to the server issues as quickly as possible. Blah, 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 blah. So there you go. You are going to do no worse than you did last season. Bottom line. Less words, more impact. I'm all for it. Now, let's bring this back up. So there you go. Breaking news. Saw it here first. Tell your friends. You find out all the latest and greatest stuff on my streams. That's all there is to it. Let's see. It's like a fraction because I was toying with a full rework, but there are hints. I played with scaling physical resistance and lowering bleedability, accuracy, potency, scaling. Pretty good. Pretty good, Darkness. Maybe somebody saw it. You never know. It's a bit of a strange way to do it. That's fine. Yeah, I'm sure there'll be a compensation package that'll be mailed out. Kurt, you're not the only one who's going to think that. There's going to be a lot of alliances who think that. Probably, if I go look at this line right now, I'm surprised it hasn't already been mentioned in my chat. I'm mixed mind. I'm still going to do it. But if the alliance says, hey, we're going to take the rest of the season off, take our P3 rewards and go from there, I'm fine with that too. Speaking of war, I'm gonna do a video on the last war because Ironheart just tore up war this last time for me. I mean, I took max number of fights. We did 4 path fights. We did 1 mini on the right island, 1 mini on the left island, 1 mini on the center island, 2 minis on boss island, and the boss. About as much as you can do in war. Did it in one nice clean shot, and Ironheart. What a champ. Just telling you. You'll see it, maybe. It's a little spoiler, but man, Ironheart. Oh, you may say Midheart, but no. No. Ironheart, best war champ in the game. I'm just full of controversial takes tonight. She is the best. She's absolutely phenomenal. Maybe not the greatest Battlegrounds champ, maybe not the greatest champ overall, but for war, so much flexibility, so much. There are so many things in her kit that most people overlook that she is awesome for war. There's still things I'm finding out that you can do with her. So, I actually took one fight that I not using her, that I wish I had used her for. So, anyway. No. Nefaria, nope. Did I use Nefaria in that war? Who were my 3? I know it was Ironheart, it was Medusa, and it may have been Nefaria. I think it was. Mine's not even Sig 200, Morgan. As much as I love her, you think she would be? I don't even know what mine is. I think she's like Sig 40. Maybe Sig, I don't know. Yeah, Sig 40. I mean, I could take her higher and get a little bit more out of her. But it's just, the regen buff, crit resistance, not a big deal. The repulsor debuffs, getting some increased potency would be nice, but not the end of the world. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I used Nefaria for one fight. It's been a while. It was yesterday. Come on. I did an all of Nefaria War 2 except for one Wiccan fight. Arcade Mini, Kindred Mini, Null Mini, Wick. I'm with you on Ironheart. Took her to R4 with all the crazy new meat. Yeah. Yeah, so, I mean, I took, yeah. And I joke, but she is my favorite Enchantress counter. And there may have been an Enchantress fight in there that I did have Nefaria, and I did use Ironheart. Okay, enough rambling. We're 15 minutes into the stream, and I haven't done anything yet. War hasn't started yet, so we may do live war. We'll see what the people say. All right, so I said I've tilted a little bit. That Enchantress counter thing was a joke? You think it was, huh? You think it was? Have you ever watched me? Let me just do a little look. There you go. No joke. No joke show. Absolutely no joke. Hey, Labber. Absolutely no joke. To me, Ironheart is the best Enchantress counter in the game. No joke. Anyway, that screen there doesn't look too bad. Yeah, 3 losses, it happens. I followed it up with 3 wins. We're okay. Yeah, there's a little 4-loss streak. 2 more. Oh, it all fell off the screen. There was a 6 or 7 loss streak in there somewhere. Torch may be better now. Absolutely not. I can, for whatever reason, with Ironheart, I can manipulate Enchantress's AI so much better. That to me is what makes it. I'm able to, when I need intercepts with her, I'm able to get the intercepts. If I need her not to throw a special 1, she doesn't throw a special 1. If I want her to throw a special 2, I can get her to throw a special 2. It just, for whatever reason, with Ironheart, I have a lot of success controlling the AI on Enchantress with her. So, kind of happy with that. Anyway, so yeah, I'm at 165 now. It's not terrible. I was under 100 points at one time. It was bad. And let's see, at the end of this streak, I was pretty low. Yeah, I was down to 112 there. So it's been an up and down time. I've changed my deck a bunch. I changed it today, and I don't remember who I took out and who I put in. It's one of those type of days. But I did say like 5 minutes ago that I was going to get in here and do something, and well, I still haven't done it. Just checking on things. Oh, the other thing that we can do tonight, See, I'm gonna pause. I'm gonna hold this off. I'm not feeling it, so we're gonna do some stuff here. I've got some Valiant crystals we can open later. One whole Paragon crystal. I may have some Rebirth crystals we can open. I have not gotten Tier 7 Basic on either account yet. I've got some Titan shards that we're not going to open. Got some 7-star shards that we probably will. I don't feel like waiting. I think I've got an Exalted Crystal that we can open. Holy moly, sometimes I can't talk. I am proud to see, I'm gonna keep finding things to waste time with, that we're creeping up there in the Crucible Rebirth event. Get your butts in the Crucible, finish your stuff. Come on. Go out there. We're getting closer. We're within 15 million points. 100 at a time. It's going to take a while to get there. So get in there. Get your butts moving. Now, you could probably say the same to me. Get into Battlegrounds. Get your butt moving. And I am. Leave me alone. Don't punish me. Snow, I'm right there with you. I haven't gotten one yet. The whole reason I was farting around and bouncing around screens like that is so none of you could snipe me. It's true. Why am I fighting somebody that's a Mysterium 1? That means they know how to do this crap. I did put Shocker in a deck, and I did put Sentinel in a deck. That's who I put in there. Yeah, exactly, Darkness. Hey, Legend, what's going on? Oops, I thought I hit lock. See, there are times I hit things on the screen that I swear I hit that don't take. Like, I hit that lock button. 9.3 rewards, they are what they are. I don't... they're going to be what they're going to be. We can get up in arms and upset and just, hate it, or we can accept it. I've accepted it. I accepted it a long time ago that the story quest stuff is never going to be great until the end, until 9.4 comes out. They've done the same thing. The 0.1 is good because it's usually a bump. The 0.2 looks decent. 0.3 always, everybody says it's terrible. And then you get the end of act stuff and everybody's like, oh, wow, there it is. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. Do we have to do EQ? No, you don't have to do EQ now to get prestige. It's no different than what it was before. It's just your prestige is going to help you get more out of. Yeah, it'll just help you get, the higher your prestige, the slightly better the rewards. I'm looking forward to the EQ changes just to see what it is. I like new, fresh things. I like new takes on things that are not necessarily new, but... What the heck? Just push her back far enough. That's fine. Come on. I figured she was going to get that. That's fine too. We're just going to back away. And then we'll do that to get the intercept. Kind of butchered this fight, but that's all right. We'll see if we can't pull it out here at the end. That was interesting. I have just really mutilated the heck out of this fight. That wasn't good. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see the tiers on the stuff for EQ. I've lost this one, by the way. And it's okay. Yeah, I'm staving stuff to rank 4, Nico. I mean, it's still going to be the same boring quests, but at least there's... one too many. This means I've got to hold off here. What? I failed the node. I didn't get the unstoppable when I thought I was going to get it. So yeah, this is a loss. I did it. It happened again. Because I've got that stupid his debuff on. Fine. You know what? Go back. This is such a big loss. And it did it again. I don't care. GG's to Nove. I mean, look at that. Look, nice close point scoring there. Hey, Danny. The urge to get more points in deep wounds, but each point costs. No, it doesn't cost like that much. You get, I mean, a lot of those reunion crystals and stuff like that give out cores. I've got to hit my 48-hour milestones, and that could take me all night, Danny. I suck at this game. You never get cores? Taken Rocket Raccoon. That is a brave soul. Punk is so good for Zola. Yeah, in this meta he is. Definitely. Gotten T7B, 2 or 3. Yeah, I've got... Well, I don't know if they've got cores in these crystals. I know like the reunion ones, the free ones that you can get from the web store and stuff like that, contain them. Gotten them quite a few times out of there. I've got a lot of cores and stuff that I'm not ever probably going to use on this account. I don't know what I want out of that. Is Kush worth R4? I think so. I took mine to R4. I'm not great with her. Number 1 on that list of Steven Spielberg movies is going to be Close Encounters, I believe, and if I'm not mistaken, that was his. I'm 99% sure that was his. But then again, I'm an old guy. That was one of my first sci-fi movies I ever saw and loved it. You like how I played that? Hey, J. Will. How has your day been? How are things going, man? How are the Battlegrounds treating you? They're treating me like dog crap, but... Hey, Lawrence. Haven't played today, to be honest. I'll play tomorrow morning, and then we'll see. Gotcha. The cool thing, about that fight right there is because Bastion's Special 1 is so many hits and takes so long in between hits, you can do stuff like that. Oops, I should not let her hit me. She's not the one you want to hit you. That's fine. You know what? Just hit me. I don't care. What? I was about to say, come on now. Holy moly, rocket cooked. Holy moly, that rocket cooked. Wow. Wow. Honestly, I'm surprised mine didn't. But what I have found is if you don't knock them down going into the Special 3, they're still kind of the old, not always wanting to throw the Special 3. If you knock them down, the second they stand up, they're throwing that Special 3. I got a puppy at my feet. What do you want, dog? What do you want? Hold on. She's like, put me on camera. Where are you going now? Would you hold still? This puppy does not know how to hold still. That tail goes a million miles an hour. Come on, flip back over. There we go. And she's back in here again. Well, it's actually my grand dog. It's my son's dog. Okay, go away. Go. I don't. You're going to get all wrapped up in that cord. Go that way. Okay. Yeah, she's a sweet little girl, but hyper as the day is long. That tail goes a million miles an hour. It's like brrr, all day long. It wags her body. Her tail, she doesn't wag her tail. Whoops.
I'm sorry. No! Why?
You're okay, Winnie. I'm not happy now. McGee, that's not very nice of you. Not nice at all. Winnie, be quiet, please. Let's see. Don't cap. You hit 315 pounds per. No, 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 no. Not me. Go on, dog. What are you doing to me here, dog? Dog, go. Oh, now you want to hold still, huh? Now you want to put your head on my lap and act like a nice dog. I'm not putting you up on my lap. Go on. Go on. I don't know if you can hear this thing. She's whining at me. I see you. Everybody saw you, okay? Go get your toy. Go get a toy. Go find your ball. She doesn't listen. Go get your ball. It's okay. Dog, you got your hair on my phone. Hey, Liam Noah, thank you for the follow. Let me do that. And then, dog, you need to stop so I can focus here. Oh, McGee. No, she doesn't need to go to the bathroom. Okay, she is a German shirt. Hey, come here. Just come here. Come here. She's a German short-haired pointer. And these dogs, hold on, don't do anything without human connection. This is what she wants. This is what she wants. She wants held like a little baby and to feel a human being like she's not forgotten and lost. And now she'll be okay. Okay, now you go. See? Now she's left the room. That's all she wanted. That's all, I've been telling you, that's all she wanted. She wanted picked up like a little baby, held for a second, and then put back down. I'm hyped. Hey, Strawberry, yeah, I'm hyped for it. Speaking of which, since McGee was nice there, now she wants back up. Hey, McGee, thank you. You should have fought it out. I wanted to fight you. I wanted you to kick my butt, but thank you. Let's go ahead and take a look at these things. Recap. There we are. So anyway, new saga boost. Hi, sweetie. See, I'm telling you, she wants to be human. Okay. Hey, Max. So yeah, we get a new Mr. Fantastic buff or boost, whatever you want to call it. Let's just go to the champions. We can stop if you want to go look at anything. There's Silver Samurai. He is going to be Dave's not leaving. He's just not going to do the live streams. He said it on the live stream what he's going to be doing. There is a new version of the CCP coming out. Don't know any more details other than that. They haven't really let us know anything, but that's what he's going to be working on. He's going to be more focused on, the little bit that I know is more focused on helping the content creators create content than doing live streams and stuff like that. So he's still going to be around. You're still going to see him, etc. Silver Samurai does look fun. You know, he is going to be the perfect counter to Yelena. So, going to be awesome there. We got Mr. Knight. I'm not real. It looks like he may have some uses. I can't quite figure out what they are. But I'll have to find them in the live stream because I don't have those downloaded. So I'll see what I can do there, Strawberry. There's the one. I like that. That's a nice little boost right there. Let's see if we can't. I can go out there and see if I can find it. The problem is I don't have any of it queued up. They are showing the replay constantly. There's the Doom.
Contain it!
Oops, let me mute it until I find it. With it constantly on replay, it is very hard to find things the way they've done this. Because it's one long continuous, it stops, it starts on the same stream. There's Grandmaster's Grace. There is Mr. Knight. So we should be there almost. There we are. I'll share it here in a second. Got to put it in a browser window I can actually share. And that should start me right where I left it off. No, of course not. Why would it do something like that? It is at the 3:25 mark. Okay.
With that. Of course,
So,
also,
let me
fantastic
do this,
Four
and then I'll
Saga,
put it so you can
Sword
see it.
and Stones, we got the Thing in there as well. So, 7-star Thing is going to be in a solo event. You can get him completely for free. And here's the thing, for creators, you can get that little free crystal as well. In Milestone, it's going to...
There you go.
To begin, start the fight by working your way up to your special 2 with full 5-hit combos. If possible, end your combos with that second medium attack to grant your opponent 10 combo each time you do. By the time you reach 2.5 bars of power, your opponent should have close to 80 combo meter. From here, beta heavy, and if possible, punish with yours and immediately cancel into your special 2. That way, your special consumes all of their combo meter. From here, quickly build up to a special 1 and launch when available, and watch as he decimates the opponent with those spicy red numbers. Now, if you want even more damage, you can always incorporate his special 3 into the mix. That power efficiency will make it easier to spam those special attacks, and that extra overload passive will result in an even more devastating barrage from his special 1. And hey, if you happen to cross paths against a defending Silver Samurai, be sure to keep an eye on his daunted effects and your own combo meter. He'll end up gaining a reinforced passive, making him immune to critical hits, and if he gains enough daunted effects, he'll get that unblockable passive that's paused during his specials. So make sure you know how to get out of his way when he unleashes those devastating blows.
Oh,
Okay, there you go. Let's see, Haley, I'm sorry, I'm bouncing between chats. Yeah, that dog, I told you, she just wanted to come up here, realize there was a human being still in the house. Now she's back downstairs, and I can see on my little house cam that she's back in her little bed. Let's see, is there a code for free stuff? Not yet. There is a code for a 7-star Iron Man that will be effective November 4th. That code, there's 3 of them actually. You can use 1 of them, but there are 3 codes. And those are the codes. Iceman, did I say Iron Man? Sorry. But those will be the codes. They're active September 4th. Ice, iron, it's hard, it's blue, it's all the same. No, you use 1. Only 1 will work. It'll be active 4th of September. So there you go. I think that's the big stuff from the stream. Oh, and October we get a Radiant store update and a Glory store update. For those of you who have, hey, we got war. For those of you that have said, spend your radiance, I'm holding, baby. We're 1 month away. That radiance is going to be... So don't have to spend any radiance now. So here we go, ice iron. Exactly. Ice, iron, steel, all the same thing. It's my rules. I may have to buy a few things to take like some of the new champions up to rank 4. The act content isn't giving me quite enough, not as much as I wanted. So we may have to, and there's going to be a shockingly, hold on everybody. Hold on. I got some also shocking news. Are you ready? It's a secret. There's another sale coming in MCOC next month. Okay, don't tell anybody. They're going to sell some stuff next month. Yep. They're going to sell some stuff. They may remove me from this. They're probably going to remove me from the CCP anyway. At some point, I'll slip and let out a big secret, and they're just going to say, nope, go. Get out of here. Go on. Get out. I'm really surprised I kept Rhino quiet. By sale, do I mean no. That's what you typically think a sale is. In MCOC, a sale is where they sell you everything at twice the cost that you would earn it for. I just don't talk. Well, there's probably some of that could go into it. Did you ever notice the picture of Zola changes? It was really throwing me off. Ignore your last 3 messages if you're right. Nope, too short. Thank you for not punishing me. What are you doing? Dude. Not very clean. He's probably gotten that done quicker. Yep. Oh, well, this will be a loss. Win one, lose one, win one, lose one. Yeah, that's the way it's going to go. See, Hoekling coming in September confirmed? No. I don't think you'll see a Hoekling 7-star for probably quite some time. Am I excited about anything in today's live stream? Yeah, there's a bunch in there that I'm looking forward to. The new champions, I think Silver Samurai is going to be good. I'm looking forward to Rhino. That one's going to be really nice to have. Fine, you're going to throw that. I'm just going to back up. Ow, how did you get... I hate you. Hey, Chaos, what's going on? Nah, we're holding even. That's just what it is. So Fossey never tilts, he's at 4. Yeah. Uh-huh. Exactly. You see me at the top of the leaderboard every single time. If we win this, it'll be a miracle. Okay. In this 7-star selector, which would I choose? CGR, Hoekling, Doom, Herc. Probably Hoekling. It's between Hoekling and CGR. Come on, Gene. Do something crazy. I'm going to play this as safe as I can. Fine. You know, if you're not going to throw... What? The ensnare prevented. I'm not upset. That's a decent photon fight for me. You got close to 86. Started losing. Yeah, of course. I just, I had to hope that she would throw him reverse controls and like mid dash. She's back. What? What? Don't stare at me. You got to tell me what you want. Well, you can get lucky in that fight too and not ever really have it pop up. I've done some good fights against her. You just kind of got to hope for that AI that throws things off. Winnie, okay, I can't stream and have you up on my lap. I really can't. Go lay down. Go lay down. I'm puppy sitting tonight, by the way. It's a good thing she's cute. Your breath stinks, though. Wow. I don't know what you've been eating. Okay. Go, go, go. It's like do one fight, have to play with a dog. Evolutionary, whatever the other dude who stretched. Yeah, the maker. I constantly forget his name and forget he's in the game. Now, neither of them are OP like Spider-Woman. Spider-Woman still, I think, is the best of that crystal. I'm not a fan of either High Evolutionary or the Maker. I had hopes for High Evolutionary being this great defender, but I don't fight him. But those that do don't seem to have any trouble with him. That is a German short-haired pointer. My dog is half German Shepherd. Hold on. What is she? I forgot the other breed. Anyway. Border Collie, that's it. I don't know why I couldn't think that. Although it was in my head was Shepherd. But yeah, mine's half German Shepherd, half Border Collie. She'll probably make an appearance at some point. I could get her up here in about 2 seconds. No, I had to Google sheepdog because I could not remember Border Collie. I'm old, man. Give me a break. What about this month's champs, big dude who Gallon nukes and Cassandra? Cassandra will be okay. Cassandra's going to be good. And Solvark. I got to claim Solvark. I got to claim Mr. Fantastic too. I've earned them. They're there. I just need to go get them. I don't know if she works against this. We're going to find out. Yeah, age is just a number, but the decline in brain cells is not. Silver Samurai will not be in the next Titan. He'll be in the one following, unfortunately. Thank you for not connecting there. I appreciate that. That's what I wanted. I did have the... I could have broken her block, but I wanted the intercept. Okay, now come into me. Yeah, she don't work that well. Of course, you see that backdraft intercept twice, by the way? Oh well. I just didn't have anything there, Hot Fuzz. Gotta say, that makes sense. Yeah, save it for when she enters elim mode. Yeah, I could have thrown a couple specialties. I see what you're saying now. Oh well. I could have used somebody else there. I could have used Venom there if I needed to, but... So just throw... I'll know for next time. I guess we got to do that and go for the win. Claims Solvark Hal. He was one of the... He's the idol champion, so you've been getting shards for him. I'll show you in here in a second, AB, how to claim them. I thought maybe I could sneak that one in there. That was just a bad draft and a poor execution all the way around. Okay. I guess he was throwing that. That's kind of crazy. It's all going to depend on what prompt I get. Oh, you suck. That was going to be the perfect fight, and she got that stupid unstoppable on me. I have become a big fan of Deathless Thanos this meta, by the way. Yeah, she's a good counter to him. But not as good as Deathless Thanos is against anybody this meta. I played a match, the dog is back. It's like she's watching the stream. It's like, he's done with the match. Hey, you know. Okay, so for claiming Solvark, you come in here, you hit the pop-up 17,000 times. You got to do that. You got to claim the thing 17,000 times. You go to the Idol Armory, and you see right down here where it says 7-star Solvark bonus bundle. You tap on it, and if you have 12 of those little things down there that says owned, you can buy them. What am I holding on to him for, you ask? I have no flipping clue why I'm holding on to him and haven't claimed him yet. You know what? Let's go ahead and claim him. There we go. I now have Solvark. I think you have to buy like one or two of the things on the web store, but it's like not $10 for one token. Or you can get you get tokens in the weekly. I think. Yeah. The Valiant Weekly, you get one there, which is $10, and you get other goodies with it. Hey, look at that. That's a lot of 7-star shards. That's like 3 whole 7-star crystals we can open up. He's a very good defender in this meta if you can rank him. I could rank him. But I'm not ranking anybody for 10 days, 17 hours, and 56 minutes. Well, make it 57. I want 1 minute to make sure that they do flip the Titan Crystal over and make sure the new pool's in there. Then we rank people. There you go. I'm going to open Crystal for you. 4-star. Oh, it was a 5-star. I think he's okay. There are certain mutants he takes, but I've not been a big fan of many of the idols. They're good. They're not the best at anything that they do. Do I have all my Oh, I can claim everything? No, I can't. I've got to go buy stuff. Let me go buy stuff real quick before I forget. We're going to buy 5 of these. I don't know how many in overflow of those I have. But we got to... Hey, like I said, the other one's going to show up at some point in time. Okay. Just so I can have equal screen time here between the two. That's my puppy. Say hi, Izzy. Say hi, Izzy. There. Now I've shown equal screen time. Well, not quite equal, but there. Welcome to the Sefasi Zoo and dog sitting service. Yeah. That big thing that's part German Shepherd and part Border Collie is so afraid of everything. When I take her outside, she can barely stay outside without trying to get back in the house. No, part of the problem is her hearing is so freaking strong and she's so smart. She hears things and just kind of gets a little scared. So, yeah, I like. We'll keep her. We'll keep her around, right? Right? She just looks at me like, "Shut up, old man. You know I own you." What am I doing here? I was claiming these. How are we looking on Summoners Fest points, all? Where you at? Not that you can really farm them, but where you sitting? I'll show you mine if you show me yours. I'll start. Oh, the other one's back. There you go. I'm at 343, 250. And I think I've got some I haven't claimed yet. Should I use a Cosmic Gem on Cull and then the Event Awakening Gem? You know, if you've got one. I am a fan of saying use it now. You never know what you're going to get in the future. You never know what you're going to get. I used a gem on MODOK, for goodness sakes. Use it now. You never know what you're going to have in the future. You know, what happens if you pull Medusa, then you use a gem and your next pull is Medusa? You never know. Cull won't be around again for a while in the crystals. If it's anything like what they did with the Mega Days event, it's going to be a year before you see them. Medusa, a little bit more readily available. Okay, did I use enough Elder's Marks? Yes, I did, so I can claim the last of the Alliance rewards. So now I can use some energy. Who should you awaken, Viv or Anti-Venom? You're asking the wrong guy. I don't like Viv. Even with her little buff, I don't like her. You know what I found out the other day? Because I'm always up on top of new champions and buffs and stuff like that. You know who's a very bad matchup for Captain Britain? Deadpool X-Force. Deadpool X-Force is not very good for Captain Britain. Unless you want to melt. If you want to melt yourself, Deadpool X-Force works wonderful. You talk about Soul of Arc, AB. Ting! I got a ting! We'll see how we do against that Yelena with Sinister. Dog, you're back again. What are you back here for? Don't be snorting on me. Who do we want to use here? I think we'll go this way. No. I forgot he had Cole. Well, that's a 30-second fight. I messed this up. Why did you have to throw that? Like I said, that was a 30-second fight.
So you get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
I know he can parry Zola. That was because I wasn't looking at my deck when I drafted. Well, I can't be too displeased with that. I fought the fights the best I could. I just didn't draft well on that one. Yeah, I'm not too upset at that. Yeah, Cole prevents the evade. He starts with his true whatever. He starts with, 3 of his charges up so that they don't evade. I typically have been banning him. Man, there's quite a few in here I want to ban. Undupe Dark 4 Thanos, I'd go directly into... Probably. Probably would be smart. Well, that's a big man thing. That one may hurt. You keep missing the 7-hour crystals by one. That's fine. You can only claim 3 a day. There's only 24 hours in a day, and it's 21 hours. So you get 3 a day. So you miss an extra one. You miss one every 3 days. Is what it is. As long as you're getting 3 a day, you're fine. Millions, Larry. I don't open 5 stars anymore. I don't know how he does this meta. I just put him in a deck. So we're going to find out. He gets hit by Sinister right in the face. Fine. You know what? Sometimes when they don't want to play in the backdraft, you just got to take things into your own hands. And sometimes they don't want to throw specials at all. At all. You know, we're going to wait here 20 seconds. We waited a whole unstoppable cycle so far. Good enough. Up to 118, down to 102. Yeah, that seems to be the way this goes. It's a passive stun, so it bypasses it. Would have been nicer if I didn't, if he didn't hit me when I was trying to do a backdraft intercept. Just saying. I don't know that much about Carolina Dean. She's decent from what I've heard, but not my style champ. This ain't gonna work. Beefy lad. I didn't really have anybody for him. I would have loved it if you would have thrown one special, other than a special 3. Eat 2 special 3s, still come out with a win. Deathless Thanos. You may be okay. Name me one other champ in BGs that can eat 2 special 3s. Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy. Sometimes. Let's take a look. Larry asked how many 5-star shards I had. I've got 824,000. All according to, yeah. Would have been nice for him the couple times I gave him an opening to throw a special 1 or special 2 if he would have done it. Yeah, I mean, she's going to be good. She's, I don't know how I like the whole sunshine zone effect thing. How many Titans am I sitting on? Let's see, that's 6. I'll have 7 by the time I claim everything and we get the calendar. I've got, there's 7, so 8 and then 1 Titan. I figure I'll have about 10 to open by the time it gets here. Because will we have BG rewards? We'll be getting them shortly after, so. But I kept chasing a couple of champions that are in this one until I got them all. And you know what? That was a very long lag. I'm going to do this. Carolina's top 3 Cosmic in the game. There you go. I mean, she's good for, Zola. I know that much. I just haven't, there's not a lot of them out in the wild right at the moment. The only one Hi, doggy. The only one I faced in war I killed easily. But then again, I did use Nico. I'm not going to hold you again. No, you don't need to be held. You're not a baby. Phew, but you got some gas, girl. Doggy dog. Woo. Okay, I think I'm gonna go and be right back and see if she does have to go to the bathroom because that was ripe. I'll be right back, guys. By the way, this will be about 5 minutes probably, so go get a drink, relax, refresh. We'll be back. And we are back. Like I said, I don't know. Was that 5 minutes? I don't know. Something like that. You know what? War started. Let's take a look at war. How are we doing? Better than we did the other night. We're up to 182. And back up in the Mysterium, at least. Now we have to start to climb. And yes, I'm out of breath. I'm old. That dog likes to run everywhere she goes. Speaking of war, since we're getting P3 rewards, are we doing anything different in war? To call up to R3 and awake? Jesus. All in. Okay, well, let's take a look and see what we got. And put Shocker in. Well, you know, he ain't bad. Okay, Ironheart. Ironheart. Mole. Ironheart. We'll have to see who else. I think I can probably take that Killmonger. Ironheart for Zola. We can bring Nico for that. Nico that. Ironheart that Shocker, or that Sentinel. Okay. Who is the best counter for Yelena as a boss? Yeah, I'm going to open my crystals here in a little bit. I'm going to do war first, I think. I think I'm going to do war live. Who's the best Yelena counter? Because I've timed out twice with Jean. Because my Jean's not real high sig. Jean for sure. Okay, well that leaves... I need somebody that can take that Killmonger. I mean, I don't have to do the boss. Cassandra, thanks, Kurt. Hey, you know what? I'll do like Abdo. I'm just going to go accidentally buy a bunch of crystals for Cassandra. Ooh, I know who I can bring. Now, I think we'll do Buff Immune. Well, no, she's not going to be great either. I may not be able to get all the fights. I may not be able to do all the islands. Because like an Ironheart, I need... Hold on, let me theory craft something here. Now, Wiccan can't do it. I was thinking maybe Wiccan. Because it would need to take whoever it is needs, and maybe I bring somebody else for him. He's not going to be hard on that node, so how would NTW do? Against her. Hey, Ice. Awful, probably. Okay. Because the GW sucks. But see, I've timed out to her every time, Ice. My Jean isn't high Sig. She's Sig 20. I'm thinking of skipping it. Because if I bring Jean, it's going to be hard for me to do that the Killmonger there. That's the problem. Yeah, I just can't. I don't think I can get enough champs in here to do what I want to do. That's what it boils down to. Oh, well, there's going to have to be some other people that do things. I think I'm going to bring Nico. We'll use Nico for that Killmonger. Oh, no, that's not going to be good. We'll use Nico for Null. Yeah, that's what we can do. We can use Nico for Null. Can't use her there. I need... Okay, let me just see something. Let's just see something. We could do something like this. We could do something like this. Because then we can do Ironheart, Nico, Ironheart, Count Nefaria. Will be a slow fight. Ironheart, Count Nefaria, Nico, Ironheart. We just can't get the boss. That's what we're going to do. I'm calling it now. Live war. Here we go. Just can't get the boss. Unless we try the boss with Ironheart. I don't think that will go well. We can try it. If I don't have to use a bunch of items on the way there to heal up, we'll try it. Just because I haven't ever tried it yet. We're going to gently boost. All right, and what I do before I go into a war fight is I do restart the game. Had a perfect jug versus cork fight in AW. Lights only into rock stacks, no blocked hits. Good job, my friend. That's the way to do it. I like 100% finishes. I wish that would quit popping up. Okay. I'm going to hit record here just in case something spectacular happens. Why is my... Oh, hello. What happened here? There we go. That was odd. Let's try this again. There we go. You would think, Nefaria, you'd be wrong. This is an Ironheart fight. It's got Ironheart written all over it. Hopefully. Dude. Just stay back the whole time. That's okay. You know, you don't have to rush at me, anything like that. I don't care if this fight goes fast. I mean, I got all night. Don't push him to the wall. Okay, we gotta be a little careful here. I should have gone out of incinerate mode. Let's just do a couple heavies. Let's knock the charges down some. It's slow, it's painful, but I don't have to worry about reverse controls. This has got to be the most passive cow I have ever fought. Come on. Just trying to keep him away from the wall. There we go. Yeah, wait till Monday or Tuesday. You're going to have enough people that move up. This weekend's going to be a lot of people trying to move up. Yeah, you're going to get glancing. Because you don't want to throw a special... What is going on? Where am I at now? Point-wise, right where I was before I took the dog out. Who do I want to use here? Oh, what the heck? We'll try this. I've never done this fight. We're going to try it. Uh-oh. Damn it. I hate when he does that. She's not the best counter for this fight, by the way. I decided to play safe there. Okay. I should have gone in there with what's his name? Nefaria. Now I'm saving the pre-fights. I need those later. All right. I don't know if I've ever done this fight live, and it's been a while since I've done this fight. Sugar. Now we got a little bit of an issue. That's fine. That's not so good. If I miss my striker, that doesn't help. Dang it. She's being really, really not aggressive, and I need her to be aggressive. I'm going to have to heal up. How? Just die. That was ugly. I don't know about what a fight. That was ugly. This one's going to be just about as ugly. I got to a special 3 pretty darn quick there. Okay, I don't know what's going on in this fight, but, you know, I kind of enjoy it. And I'm going to be at Special 3 again. What the heck? I mean, I'm going to get hit here in the face, I think. Oh, he didn't come after me. Oh, I know what he gets. I know what happens, but that's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. Okay. Now... I need another one of those. And yes, I do buy those because it does not really matter. Once you see how much loyalty I've got, it really, I mean, I've got still 5.3 million loyalty. And yes, I could heal up with the other ones, but it ends up costing more. That's better. Gets her to full. And then we can drop 2 into her. That's good enough. All right, this is a little tougher fight with Ironheart because she can't get the incinerates on as quick. But let's have some fun. Okay. Well, that ain't working so well. Got to get 5 incinerates on somehow. There we go. Thank you for playing. What happened there? Okay, this did not go well at all. How did he get unstoppable? Oh, you know what? I can't reduce his ability accuracy on this node. No, I should be able to. Okay. He's going to put me to sleep. You watch. Good, he didn't. Oh, I'm losing my incinerates. That's what's happening. That's okay. We got this. Because I'm losing my incinerates, the stupid... Okay. Just need to pay attention and get this back. We can do this. Yeah, bubble shield. I'm not... On this node, I'm kind of not used to it because Ironheart turns off bubble shield. Okay. She's too strong. Just like I planned it. Just like I planned it. There was no problems there at all. It was perfect, just like it was planned all along. And I hate this chick with a flippin' passion, by the way. I missed the evade there on the last hit of her special. I tried. I forgot about the auto blocks. Okay, Nefaria, help me out here. Okay. I've been trying. It's not working. So I don't know if I don't have the timing. Or what? And of course, did you like that combo she just threw? Yeah, I don't know if I'll do this fight again. Something wasn't right there. I mean, I know the conflictor's taken some away, but how did she stun me? Like I said, I hate this chick. Just die. Really? Okay, that was no fun. Salvaged one. I think we're just going to do one fight here and call it. Not liking my chances against Sentinel tonight. I think because she gets some type of true whatever. The punish wasn't, the parry on the last hit of her special wasn't throwing me back. So I don't know. That sucks. You get no buffs. And like it. Nice little lagginess. If it's lagging on the screen, it's lagging on my phone, by the way. Uh-oh, he's going to get buffed for the first time. Not anymore! Ha ha ha! Stasis pod kind of threw me off there, but... Yeah, I had a little struggle on a couple fights. They took me a little longer than I wanted. Do I want to try that fight? What in the world? When did I buy all those? Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to try it. We're going to do something a little different. We'll drop 3 in. It's more than I want to spend. It depends on the fight there, Liber. It's not anything real complex or difficult. We're going to go combat regen. This one, the other thing that we're going to do is boost other special 3 defense. Just in case. This one gets kind of sketchy near the end, but I'm going to try something near the end of this fight. Okay, I wanted that. That's perfect. Let's see if I can do it again. Just missed, just getting it. I just want the last hit. Okay, now I got to start paying attention to his health. Here's where I start playing it really slow. Once he gets those armor ups. Okay, he's got the armor ups. Okay. I didn't mean to get hit by the special 2. I thought he was going to go for a special 3. Ironheart, baby. No special 3, because when you throw your special 3, you power drain. Telling you. It wasn't the cleanest fight. It wasn't the prettiest fight. But it worked. Even when you screw it up, sometimes it works out. I screwed up the Dust fight. I screwed up the Zola fight. I screwed up this Sentinel fight. And we still got 3 full attack bonuses. Had to use a hell of a lot of healing this time around, but it worked. So anyway, with Nico, it depends on the fight. My plan is, if I don't start with the debuff immunity, I go to a special 2 right away. That'll throw the buff immunity on to the defender. Once the buff immunity's on, you want to rotate special 1s to keep that buff immunity active. If the buff immunity falls off, you go up to a special 2, place the buffed immunity, and then kind of repeat. So generally it's special 2, special 1, special 1, special 1, special 1, special 1. The other thing you can do with her is when she is invisible after roughly every third special 1, whatever the timer is, depending on the fight, let them hit into you, and it increases her adrenaline healing so that you can heal up some during the fight. Okay, and because Larry asked for it, I'll open up some 5 stars. Oops, not 5-star StatCast relics. Not 5-star Battlecast relics, although I could. What we'll do is we'll open 10. There's no real big reason for it, but we'll open 10. Hey, 10 dupes, imagine that. That's why I don't open up 5 stars. Not all of them are ranked up or sigged up the whole way, but yeah, Ironheart ain't bad. Let's open up 11 Valiant. I'm going to spin 1 pop 10. I'm telling you, she's up there with Nefaria and Bastion for most versatile war champs. Oh, that would have been nice, you frickin' troll. You little troll. I don't get 7 stars out of these. I'm lucky if I get 6 stars. No purple borders. Like I said, 1 6-star out of 11. Might be worth it to do more special 2, wouldn't it? Really? Yeah. I don't ever worry about it. I do in Battlegrounds, maybe. In other content where I'm not worried about time, I go safety over speed. Okay. Let me see what I've got over here. Do we open the rebirth crystals? Your Sig, whenever a buff or personal effect on the opponent other than poison is prevented or removed by immunity, Nico inflicts a passive for 12 seconds. Yeah, that's why I keep the debuff immunity on her. Okay, we're going to open the rebirth crystals. Let's see if we get any tier 7. Hey, we got more Valiants. Woohoo, we saw how great those things are. I'll take the Titan shards. I'll take tier 4. I'm not going to complain about that. I've not had a single one yet, Storm. Any question on why I didn't buy the double up? Okay, the rebirth crystals have cores. None there. 16 and none. $16 and none. Good stuff. Great crystals. At least I got some more Titan shards. Puts me up to probably 140,000. Well, it does put me up to 140,000 with the calendar. So that's 7, 8, and 1 Nexus. So far, no T7B for me. My luck on crystals in this game is squat. If I can't overwhelm it by pure number, I don't get anything. I mean, I've got to overwhelm the odds to the point where the game just says, you know, for him it's a 0.001 chance. He's opened enough. Let's give it to him. Natty 200 on thing. This will be natural 180. Natural 200. Natural 140 there. I can put him in a deck. I don't know if hers is the most useless. It's close. $120. Up 100. Let's open up those Nexus, or the Valiant. We got 12 of these. Spin one, pop 10, spin one. Maybe we get lucky, we get a 7-star. Five-star, imagine that.
Hey, that's pretty good.
It's Red Goblin. Wow, look at those 6 stars. We still got one left. Maybe we get lucky. I'm going for that 7-star Nexus. Here we go. 7-star Nexus right here. Come on. Somebody at Kabam actually like me for a change.
If I were a rich man, yagga digga 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 dum. All day long I'd biddy biddy bum. If I were a wealthy man, oi!
There could be somebody there. You know, eventually somebody from Kabam is bound to watch one of these streams and stumble on it and say, hey, you know, we owe this guy some pity. I forgot one other crystal we got to open up. That's close to a Max Sig Falcon. Maybe I should be like Jay Will and take him up. There are some metas Falcon would be very, very good. I think he's only rank 2 in my deck right at the moment, though, or rank 2 for me right now. I think so. Yep, rank 2. What am I doing? Time to put on a better relic. Let's put a StatCast relic on this guy. Oh heck. Oh heck, I could... Really? I only have 5-star science? I don't have any higher level? That doesn't seem right. I guess that's the case. Wow. None of my higher level are science. Do I have to remove that relic first? Please say I don't have to. I guess I have to. Daggone it. You know, I could use one of the shielded relics on him too. Okay, which one do we want? We want to make him tankier. So I was thinking this one, which is physical. Oh, I don't own that one. That's why it's kind of being weird on me. So it's physical resistance and armor. Why not? That should make him tankier. Okay, there's the 6-star thing. Why is every other champ showing up in here other than 7-star thing? Oh, there it is, right at the top. Wow, I'm blind. Anyway. Okay. New rank 4? Yes, you see those lovely 0 T7B? Thank you, Kabam. I do have. Two of those, though. Okay, who would I take out of my deck for this guy? I'm not taking Dark Phoenix out of my deck. Ain't no way. That's what I'm doing, Darkness. Those are both for the Titan swap. Shocker or Gentle? We'll take Gentle out. Okay. Should we do one more? It's a 2.5-hour stream already. I could stop. How many 2-stars? 219. I don't know if that's all of them. It's not. There's a bunch I don't have. There's 300 champions in the game. I probably have some 2-star crystals I could open up that I haven't done yet. Yeah, I've got a 7-star Nexus I could open up. Nope, don't have any. Thought maybe I had some of the... I've got some reunion crystals. Ah, rebirth collectors. There we go. Got 18 of these. I'll open these up. Probably get some more. Hey, there's 3 new. I got the maker. Hey, we got 6 new. We got 3 new out of that last little 8-pop. There you go. There's 6 new 2-star champions that'll never get ranked up. Ultimate questing crystals. Yeah, they stay there for a while. $290 3-star. That's almost all of them. Only the new ones, and those that you can't get it that haven't been in the arenas yet. I don't think you can get Thanos. I'll get her out of this arena. Then if they have an arena with Solvark and Dark Phoenix, I'll grab them then. So all the ones I can get. Man, I haven't ranked up a 2-star in ages. I used to have all my 3 and 4 stars max sig, max rank. But then I kind of got bored and said, the hell with that. Putting in my war fights that I did. Yeah, you know, eventually I may, but probably not. Hey, you know what? We could make our own deal here. We can get 1,200 units. We could buy a very small percentage of a Tier 7 basic. And 1,700 charge for $40. What do you think? Doesn't that sound like a wonderful deal? Doesn't that sound like the best deal ever? No, it doesn't. I agree. If you want to. Oh, go ahead. I don't care. Go finish your solo raid. Being nice. I left you your girl. Should have said that. I could have left him. Getting tired. I was tired when I started the stream. This was a bad draft. This was not a good one. I don't know if I got Sentinel that last round or not. I didn't. I got no one for a couple of your champs, dude. I've seen people do this. Let's see if it works. She's being about as passive I'm not. I may have lost, but I'm not arguing with that fight. If she wasn't so daggone passive at the start. I got nothing here. Hey, Abdul, what's going on, man? Here we go again. I did not want to go to a special 3 there. GG, Zode. I mean, what did you do to train your guys to sit back and do nothing? I mean, I sat for 20 seconds waiting for that guy to do something. Both of them. I mean, is there a mastery for not throwing specials? Oh. Just trying to figure out what to eat before I go on a tilt. I had one of those nights. So I went with pizza. Hold it. I fell out of Mysterium. We got to run another. Okay, this is for all the marbles tonight. This is it. Win, I finish Mysterium. Lose, I'm about where I started. Hey, thing gets banned right off the bat. Oh no, Zoe didn't do that. That was a friendly. Other people in the world moving up knocked me out of Mysterium. Hey, Goda. Not liking the draft so far. And sorry to the folks over on Twitch. I have not been paying much attention to you tonight. Okay. Like I said, I don't like this draft a whole lot. I don't know if I've used Bastion for this fight. Okay. That's different. I would not have expected that right there. He's probably got that matchup. Thanks, game. I didn't want that intercept. I really didn't. I didn't want that to count as an intercept either, so don't worry. Stuff I do all the time with no problems, all of a sudden tonight, when I need a win, don't work. Holy sh... 21 seconds. Well... Hey, Usafa. Oh my gosh. How? Mm-hmm. Of course you rush in there right then. Look at that. Yeah, I mean, he timed that perfect to where I didn't get the intercept. Yeah, I'm calling a little sus. 57 seconds on MODOK with Future Ant-Man. No, he would have. Yeah, I don't see how he could do that. He's not going to get power gain to get up to a special that quick, and one special is not going to do it. I mean, even a special 2, Sentinel's not going to have any armor until later on in the match. He's not going to have any armor until he gets down below 15% or 20%, whatever the threshold is. That just, I don't know, doesn't sit well with me. Gonna say that much. It no sit well. %'s matter. I'm kind of going to have to assume and agree with that, but the match right before this one, Queso. That's fine. A little slower, but it worked. Took some damage. Were you the fight before, Queso? With the serpent in 21 seconds? I'd love to see the video of that fight. Oh, this is you here. Gotcha. I hate failing that stupid... GG's, because I'm not getting through this one. Am I going to fail another one? Hey, we didn't fail that one. Holy crud. That was terrible. I should have gone with Future Ant-Man there and taken care of it that way. Let's see if we can get better AI this time around. You probably have me here, though, to be honest. I quit. I hate this game tonight. Shouldn't have run anymore. How did that hit me? Don't come in here and do easy W. Don't do that in anybody's chat that you're playing against. This is the one I'm talking about. Oh, got another match. Okay, so I don't mind you coming in here. I don't mind you the GGs and all that. Don't do easy W. Okay? That's just rude to somebody who's sitting here streaming and trying to do stuff for your entertainment. You can GG me. I'm perfectly fine with that, and I will say GG right back. I'm not the best loser in the world, but anyway, this will be the last match, regardless win or lose. Things like that make me not want to stream. I'll be back tomorrow. I'm going to watch the Texas-Ohio State game and then probably stream right after that. Of course, he gets a counter to thing. Oh, I got a but it's probably a modder. And then the next match, just guy was in chat and kind of set me off. You know, I admit, I'm not the best loser in the world. I get frustrated, I get angry. But it's usually at myself and not at the person I'm fighting. I've got nothing. I mean, that crossbones is screwing me. Because all my defenders are... I can't get them to throw a special tonight. And now this is over. Maybe. Gonna have to get lucky here. Like I said, I was going to have to get lucky. Lady Luck ain't on my side. Okay, I'll take that one. Had to be that quick. Had to be that quick. GG's. That's a better way to end it. That's a better way to end it. Oh, no, no, no. I don't think I could have played it any better. Let's go watch apples. There we go. Alrighty, folks. You don't have to do it caps. You can do it lowercase. I accidentally hit the caps lock key. That's going to do it for tonight. Decent night overall. Just kind of bitter over things. So, unfortunately, it is what it is. I'll be back tomorrow after the Ohio State-Texas game. And until then, everyone have a great Friday evening and take care all. Later.